Hello, my name's Kevin Rossiter. I'm the head producer at Studio Rossiter, and over the years I've been responsible for producing, scripting and directing many hundreds of training videos, and some of which have been lucky enough to win awards. And the reason I'm here today is to introduce to you the manager's 8-point guide to producing better training video. What I've learned is this: the training videos are dull, and that when you get them made for your company, you're going to pay a lot more than you're going to pay for an off-the-shelf training video. So how do we make a training video better? We're going to look at 8 points, and basically they're 8 sets of ideas that can give any training video a lift. The first point is motivate and instruct. Now this might seem very obvious, but for a training video to really work, you have to get inside the mindset of your audience. Now, when I think of audiences, I think of them a little bit like a politician does. If we look at this image here, I've divided the audience into 3 segments. The first area are the people who are willing to do exactly as you tell them. Let's put a tick by these people. These are your friends. They barely even need to see a video. If you tell them, they will do as you instruct. They will follow you to the letter, or if you want an attitude from them, they'll try and adopt the attitude. Now this quadrant here, this section here, these are the no's, these are the naysayers. These are the people in the audience who aren't interested really in what you have to tell them, and they will probably privately disparage. And my advice is to you, in terms of video, ignore them. You're not going to change them. You're going to lose them through natural wastage. You'll probably be aware of some of them. So let's park them for now, and let's look at the most interesting section, which is this, with the question mark, the floating voter. Bridging the gap between the naysayers and the yesers are the people in your company who may or may not want to comply or adopt an attitude that you're trying to convince them of or instruct them in. It's fickle, it's like politics. The job of the video is to make them become yeses and not nos. They are floating voters and they can go either way. And if you win the yeses and you win the floating voters, then your video will win. It will change your workforce for you. So to win people over and to get into their mindset, we have to picture their self-interest. You have to write from the point of view of their self-interest, but you have to do it interestingly. For instance, you could use drama, you could use vox pops. There are various tools which we'll look at in the next points ahead, but for now we'll just leave it that if you understand their mindset and know where they're coming from, you know how to motivate them. And when they're motivated, it's very easy to instruct.